Hi early years, so welcome back to this, the last of our robot letters, and I've left this one till the end because it is a little bit tricky. Okay, this one can be a little bit tricky. Some of you will master it really quickly if you're really secure with it. Some of you will find it hard because it changes the pattern just slightly, and there's a little bit more to it. So we'll go slow and I will teach you some ways that you can practice and get it right. So the letter we are going to learn today is the letter K. Okay, but at Pashley, it's the kicking K. We teach it looking like this. Now, I know some of you will be, and some of your parents will do that. I used to do my Ks like this, so might know your K, and you do them like this. Okay, that is a K. That's exactly the same. There are lots of fonts out there, lots of different ways to make letter shapes. That is not the way we teach it at Pashley, because the way we teach it with the loopy K is because when you go to joining and your handwriting becomes more fluent, it's easier to do it this way. It joins a lot easier. So if your child is learning this way and that's the way they've done it, that's fine. But now it's time to try and move them on to doing it this way. With the cursive, it's just easier to start learning it this way now, even if they find it a bit trickier, as they often do to begin with. Don't persevere, because it just joins in and it looks it's smoother when they're joining in year 1 and in year 2, so it's a lot easier for them. So like we always do, we're going to stop and we're going to look at this letter first of all, and we're going to see what we can see. So pause the video if you want to, have a chat, talk about where things sit, what shapes they are, what you can see. Okay. Right, so when you've had your chat, what did you notice? Did you notice that this one goes all the way up to the sky? It goes all the way up to the sky, so it's another tall one. However, this part doesn't go all the way up to the sky. It kind of stays in the green grass area, and it's not like the other shapes. So it starts out like the H or the B, but then it does this funny shape here, and then it has a kick out here. It can be a real tricky one, this one, so don't let it trouble you. We'll learn the rhyme just like we do with everything else, and we'll take it one step at a time. Right, okay, just like every other letter you will ever learn in cursive handwriting, where do we start? We start on the line. So some of you, I've noticed recently, have started putting your pencil up here and doing that big curly loop. Make sure when you start your letters, you put them on the line. Put your pencil on the line. It will really help you to focus and think about what comes next. So we start on the line. We swoosh it up, and this time we go all the way up to the sky. So we swoosh all the way up to the sky, head down to toe, and then back up. Now, when we go back up, we're going halfway, just like we did with our H's and our B's. So we're going halfway, and it's like a B, but when you did your B, let me just do a B, you came all the way down, touched the line and joined it up. That is not what we're doing with this one. Okay, as you can see, that does not follow the same pattern. So with this one, hold on, we are going to start on the line, swoosh it up to the sky, head down to toe, back up, over we go, and you go around, and you almost touch where you've just come out. So you almost loop it right round. So where you go over, you're going to loop it all the way round, okay, and join it back up. So it looks like that, and then you're going to kick it out, so it becomes out. Okay, this is the bit where they struggle. They can get the loop and you can't kick it out. So you're going to kick it out, but out down to the line. So you're going to go to that line, touch that line and flick it. Okay, and just finish with a little flick there. So this one really needs lines to practice on, because it really helps them when they're kicking it out to aim for something, which is the line. So I'm just going to show you one more time. Start on the line, swoosh it up all the way to the sky, down head to toe, back up, over we go, and you go around and you bring it right back on itself. So loop it right back in and touch where you came out. Okay, if you need to pause there, that's absolutely fine. You may find that's all you're going to practice. Then you're going to kick it out. So from here, you're going to kick out, touch that line, and flick. Okay, so I'm just going to show it to you on Writing Repeater so you can watch it, how it forms, and then you can have a go yourself. So we're going to swish it up, swish it up all the way to the top, head down to toe, back up, over we go, create a loop, so curl it all the way around. And then that one there, I stayed the same. So if you want to just practice that one, that's fine. This one, head down to toe, back up, curl it around, make that loop, back onto the line, and then kick it down to the line and flick it out. Okay, if you want to be practicing with your hands now, so you can begin following the pencil and making that pattern with your magic fingers. You can get your magic wands, you can do it any way you want to. Follow that pattern, and that is our letter K. When you've been practicing that lots and you feel you are secure, you can have a go at a word. Here we go with the word today, and once again on the plan there'll be a variety of words that you can have a go and challenge yourself to, or you can have a go at your own K words if you want to come up with your own. So we've got a K. What else we've got coming next? Let's have a look. We've got an I, and last week's challenge, let's see if you can remember how to do it. We have the letter, what do you think it's going to be? Yes, P. So we've got k, ip, kip. Now, for some of you, you may want to challenge yourself by writing Kipper. You may want to have a go at writing Kipper, as in Kipper the dog, in your reading books. That's a real extra challenge, and you can even put it in a sentence for me. But for those that are really struggling, just stick to this bit here where you do the loop around and then stop. Okay, if they're really finding that kick out, just practice that until they're really secure, and then practice the kick out. For some children, when they do the first bit and then I add, if they really finding the kick out hard, I add the yellow highlighter to help them with the kick out, or put a cross on the line to give them a focus of where they're going to aim the pencil to. But good luck, enjoy, keep going, and then when you've got this one, we finished the robot letters, and after this we are on to caterpillar letters, which I know lots of you are desperate to do because it's the A's and the C's, and they're actually really great fun as well. So next week, join me for the caterpillar letters. Okay, but keep practicing with your robot letters. Go back over all of the ones we've been learning so far. Don't forget how to do them. And you can practice your ladder letters, because I have noticed in some of your writing, you're great on the robot letters. You've forgotten the ladder letters. So whenever you're writing them, the L, I, J, Y, T, U, you need to be doing those in cursive as well. So keep going. Have fun with it. Enjoy. And I love seeing it on tapestry. So well done.